How's it going, everybody? Pete Burak here, excited to share with you our vision for our next Disciples Night. So we are taking July off like we normally do, but coming back in August, we're doing something we have never done before in the history of ID 916, which is roughly 7 years if you count the start of it, 2011. We've been going at it for a long time, and we want to do something new. And so here's what we're going to do. We are basically crowdsourcing the content for the Disciples Night. And what I mean by that is we want you to think of whoever is in your life who has a compelling story of how they are trying to live radically for Jesus, particularly in some sort of mission dimension. And so we're not looking just for like missionaries. We're looking for normal people who are living normal Christian lives, whatever that is, but radically trying to be evangelistic in the midst of that. So they could be mothers, fathers, dentists, lawyers, nurses, whoever you know in your life who says, I love Jesus, and I'm trying to bring him into every environment to where I've been sent. I'm trying to be Jesus in those environments and bring people to him. We want to hear from them. And so we have created a Google form where you can submit recommendations, and then we'll follow up with them. And we're going to pick roughly, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 little testimonies. And that night, the entire Disciples Night, all the content, instead of a long talk, it'll be quick-hitting testimonies of our contemporaries living as missionaries in the modern world. And so if you're a chapter watching, we want you to do the same thing, not for all 10, but for just one. Have one testimony before you live stream with us. But for the rest of us here in Ann Arbor, we want your suggestions, and we want those in by July 15th, so we actually have a chance to sort through them, pick out which ones we want to go with, and talk to the people and get them prepared for what we're trying to do. So this is August 2nd, Disciples Night, that month, something totally new, totally different, and we're just excited to hear, in some ways, like, we've been beating on this drum for a long time. We need to be missionary. We need to go out and spread the gospel. So let's hear how it's happening. Let's be inspired by our friends and our family and our coworkers who are actually doing it. So submit your recommendations by July 15th. We'll pick out the people who are going to do it, and then join us on August 2nd, either in person here in Ann Arbor or live across the internet. Thanks, guys.